T-Series will surpass PewDiePie in the next few months. The most subscribed YouTuber is gonna be a faceless, soulless company. Corporations are molesting individual creators over and over. But this gotta stop now. We should unite. Together we could stop this chaos. Everybody knows that when you open this app, you're expecting authenticity, a connection with a real person, right? Broadcast yourself was their slogan for years, but now things are changing. The honesty factor is becoming less important than ever. Who gives a shit about authenticity when the fastest way to the top is to talk about trendy topics or to upload daily? And who better to do those things than giant teams dedicated for this? Take this channel for example, Brightside. Oh my god, their videos have been jammed down my throat everywhere I go. Some of their content is actually decent, but the majority is
Tell us your name, and we'll tell you everything about your future soulmate. Who doesn't want a sneak peek of who the love of their life will be?
Keep in mind that this educational channel started uploading just last year, and it gathered 16 million subscribers. That's more than what Vsauce achieved in a decade. Is this fair? Well, it doesn't matter. Companies are not the problem. God bless, they can do whatever they want. The problem comes when the algorithm starts to constantly favor garbage content over the high-quality gems that people spend their soul on. The trending page is full of emojis and the symbolic shocked face. You have also the classical BuzzFeed, WatchMojo, and the infographic show that crank up multiple videos daily. There's no way an individual person can compete with this level. MatPat from Game Theory made a perfect analogy for this.
But over the last 5 years, YouTube has cranked up the speed of that treadmill more and more. None of YouTube's organically grown creators can stay on this treadmill 365 days a year. But you know who can? Large companies with hundreds of employees who are already used to 24-hour news cycles.
Look, I'm aware that I'm not the first person to talk about this, but I'm so passionate about this topic that I had to make a video about it. YouTube is indeed like a treadmill. I know what it feels to be drained and hopeless when you're trying your absolute best to produce high-quality content, but the pace is never fast enough. Take a look at your subscription list and tell me how many of the channels that you're subscribed to are actually working alone. There are a few exceptions here and there, but even your favorite innocent personality has a large crew behind him. Multiple editors, writers, and thumbnail creators. Many YouTubers are opening up about having mental breakdowns and draining themselves. And don't get me wrong, this is not just another rant against YouTube. No, I love this website. I think it's the best social media platform out there. And I'm not being biased just because I upload videos here. In fact, it was ranked as the most positive social media site according to numerous studies and polls. And despite all of these corporations entering the game, you still feel this sense of community which is so hard to replicate. And that's what led me to delete all of my social media accounts and keeping YouTube only. But we can all agree that this website isn't perfect. There's a lot of things that need to be fixed. But instead, the YouTube staff keeps pushing for more and more mainstream celebrities and agencies. So what's the solution, you ask? We want to make this fair for everybody, right? Perhaps they should do a quality ranking system where the audience can vote on the quality or something. But this used to exist as a star rating system back in the day. It's really not that helpful, and it would be an extra thing people can now beg for before the video even starts.
Before you learn about your soulmate, click subscribe and turn on this little notification bell right here. Now you won't miss any of the fun news and exciting updates coming daily from the bright side of life.
Maybe separating commercial channels into their own section, kinda like what they did with YouTube Gaming, is the ultimate solution, right? Well, let's be honest here. If this ever happens, nobody would even touch that section. I don't think this solution is practical either. Companies are gonna continue existing beside individual creators. However, you can make this problem much less miserable. Help creators who put out quality content. Donate to their Patreons. Support them by leaving a useless yet encouraging like. And maybe subscribe to their channel if you're watching their content for the first time.